Hey guys, and welcome back to another Tuesdays with Maury. Yay! Today's video is going to be one of the first of her medleys that I was originally going to do back in May, and I was going to call it May Medleys with Maury or something clever to that extent, but some stuff came up. I was really tired, not really feeling it, having just an overall meh feeling and had no energy really to record. I took the poll of, of these medleys, which ones would you prefer me to do first? And the Mariah medley was the most voted. I think it was at like 50% out of, I listed 5, and then some people were saying the Beyonce medley, and I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. I'm just not. I do plan on doing a reaction to her Beyonce medley at some point. Not sure when, but it's gonna come, I promise. But her Mariah medley was the winner of which one to do first. So this week is gonna be sort of a Mariah theme. If you've noticed, my premiere is set for me to react to Jonna, not sure how you say her name, covering My Saving Grace off of the Charm Bracelet album. And ooh, let me tell you, something about when people cover certain Mariah Carey songs just makes me all boo-hooey. So there's a hint of how it goes. This video is 9 minutes long. I have no idea what song she's gonna be doing. And let's just jump into this reaction, because this was the one that was the most requested. Talk about her dress really quick and how stunning she looks. She just looks so freaking gorgeous. I just wanted to get that out early on.
You
Real quick, Rainbow was the first Mariah Carey CD that I ever bought with my own money, and I had this song on repeat. Like, Mariah was speaking to my soul at 11 years old. It sounds so stupid, but I loved this song so much. So much. Pretty lows, pretty lows. beginning of this song, it felt like she was holding back a little bit, and I was like, she's waiting for something. And I knew that I remember this song has a big, like, final chorus. So I was like, I think she's saving her voice a little bit for that. So I think I was right. She's so good. There's seriously nothing she can do that makes me just go, eh. She's just awesome. I remember there were whistles in this song, so I remembered listening to her cover of this. I think they did it during quarantine, like at the beginning of all this COVID stuff, where they were all separate. And I remember there were whistles and stuff in this song, so I was like waiting for her to do them all, and then she did them all, and they came out so lovely and I loved it. Oh, this girl. There's seriously nothing she can't do that I don't know what else to say. she's But her dress, I'm gonna talk about her dress again. Her dress was so pretty. She's pretty. I just think she's great. I don't know why she's not known worldwide. I really, really don't. I like her song choices for that medley. Like most people, like when I saw Mariah Medley, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. For some reason, I pictured her opening up with Hero and going into Always Be My Baby, and then maybe We Belong Together or something like that. I thought she would pick like songs like that, but no. She did not. She went completely the other direction of what I thought she was going to do. So that was a pleasant surprise. I've noticed that though, like even looking back at Katrina Velarde's Whitney Houston medley, she did mostly, with the exception of I Believe in You and Me. And I think there was one other one, I think that came out in 1990. I can't remember all the songs. I just remember that she did all of these songs that came out first in the mid to late 80s. Or she didn't do, basically what would have been like the Bodyguard soundtrack or stuff from like the 90s that people more or less our age would be more familiar with. Like I grew up listening to her, so I knew I've always liked her, and I've always been a fan, so I was familiar with all of her songs from even the 80s, but the songs that Katrina picked for her Whitney Houston medley were not necessarily, they were hits, but they weren't like the ones that people know, if that makes sense, unless you're a fan, like. And that's kind of what Morissette just did. I mean, she picked songs that did well on the charts, and most people will know at least one of those songs, but to know all three of them, you'd have to be you'd have to really know Mariah Carey's catalog. And her song choices were really good for this medley. But I liked it. I liked all the transitions. I liked her vocals. There wasn't anything that I can say that she should have done better or not done at all. I could feel in my bones when those little squeaks were coming, because either Mariah does them or it just seemed like a part of the song that Morissette would put in a vocal break, and I was right. Go me. I'm starting to learn her patterns. But I think I'm gonna have to wrap this video up. I'm hitting up at 18 minutes, and that is before editing, so I need to wrap this video up. So that's been it for this video. If you like these kinds of videos where I react to things and tend to talk a whole lot, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I have new videos coming out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.